Hey there folks, this is GreenyXI, welcoming you right back to Let's Play Danganronpa. This is episode 6. In last episode we spent some free time, finished off Sayaka's stuff. We spoke to the fashionista. Sorry, I forget Japanese names really easily. Junko, that's the one. We spoke to her, got her a little bit of the way towards her report card being filled up, and we actually got an item that I think she'd like. So if we do get a chance to gift to her, then I will give it to her. I don't know if I'll give her the option every time. It did last time we spoke to her, but you know. And then we found out that each of us have got a DVD, and Monobe was talking about motive. So let's get on with it. I slid our DVD into the expensive-looking player. I sat down and stared intently at the darkened screen, and then I yelled out without realizing it. My heart started racing, because what I saw on that monitor, it was my family. This would be Makoto's motive for trying to escape from this place. Monobe is trying to give them a reason to kill, to get out, and they've each got a motive on their DVD.
You getting picked to attend Hope's Peak Academy is like a dream come true. Make sure you do your best.
I'm so proud of you, son. But remember, don't push yourself too hard.
Are you really watching us, Makoto? Good luck, okay?
If it had ended there, that would have been fine. A message of love and support. After leaving my family behind to attend Hope's Peak, it would have given me hope, given me strength. If this was a normal school, I would have been happy, if a little embarrassed. With my family's support to rely on, I would have been motivated to do even better. But here, now, it was totally different. I wasn't living an ordinary school life, so I had a pretty strong feeling that the video wasn't going to end there. I hated having that feeling, but it turned out I was absolutely right. This time, I couldn't even make a sound. My voice just died. Where'd everyone go? Looks like a war zone or something. As if in reply, a voice came floating over the speakers. I recognized the voice. Of course, it was him.
Makoto Naegi, accepted into Hope's Peak Academy, and his family, who supported such a lucky boy. But it seems like something's happened to this family's well-being. Oh boy, this is bad. What could have possibly happened to this family's well-being?
Yeah. What is this? What happened to everyone? I started trembling. I could feel the fear and anger building up inside me like hot magma. God damn it! I slammed my fist against the desk over and over again. A single thought was racing through my mind. What else? How could I think about anything else? I have to get out of here. I have to get out right now. I need to make sure everyone's safe. Makoto? What happened? Make sure who's safe? I noticed everyone standing around the entrance to the AV room. They stared at me, faces full of confusion. What's going on? Without a word, I pointed to the cardboard box. Is that what Monokuma was talking about? What's on them? They all gathered around the box, and each of them grabbed the DVD with their name on it. One by one, they each rushed to a monitor. It didn't take long for them to react. What the fuck? This can't be real, right? It has to be fake, right? Yeah, no way it's real. No way. I can't take it anymore. I can't take this anymore, let me out of here. Some of them are so much weaker than the others, some characters, but even the strong ones are mentally not doing too well, are they? As soon as I saw their reactions, I knew. They'd all seen something like what I'd seen. Nobody even bothered trying to hide their fear and confusion, except for her. Even now she was totally calm. I see. So this is what he meant by motive. He wants to fuel our desire to leave, so that we're more likely to start killing each other.
Yes, indeed.
It's the classic prisoner's dilemma. Huh? Let me use an example. Imagine two countries are on the brink of war, but both countries want peace, and each commits to scaling back their forces as a sign of good faith. But there's a chance that one country may betray the other, so each country fears lowering their guard. The result is that neither scales back their forces, and they both end up betraying each other.
Do you understand?
In other words, the fear of invisible treachery becomes the greatest enemy of stability. That kind of sounds like us right now. Everyone says they'll work together, but in our hearts we're all afraid someone might betray us. Don't put those awful thoughts in our head. That's exactly what they want us to do. You can say that, but maybe you're thinking that once everyone drops their guard, you can just... What? This is exactly what Monokuma, or whoever's behind this, wants. They want us to fight. Don't you see? Yeah, you're right. We all need to calm down.
So then.
Ugh, oh, I got a bit of a cold again. Okay then, maybe we should start by all just talking. Maybe if we all just talk about what we saw, that'll help get everything out of our system. Besides, I think we're all super curious, right? I wonder what's in everyone's videos. And if everyone knows, then they'll know who's the most likely to kill, right? That'd be good. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't curious. Hey, Sayaka. Oh, she doesn't look good. What was in your video, Sayaka? What's wrong? Just hurry up and tell us. Sayaka? I gently placed my hand on her shoulder. Stop it! She pushed my hand away and suddenly ran off. Sayaka?
That's enough.
Let her go. I can't do that. I have to go make sure she's okay. I hate romantic comedies like this. I don't care what happens to her personally. Comedies? God, she's so twisted.
What?
That's because you're totally thoughtless. I'm really worried. Then why don't you go do whatever you think you have to? We don't all have to stick around together, right?
I hope you are well.
Speaking of which, I have my own things to take care of. Goodbye. Everyone went their separate ways. But I don't have time to worry about them right now. I have to go find Sayaka. Should I? Well, okay, let's go and see where she is. Where could she have gone? She can't have gone far. I should check around the school. Can we check the map? Will it show her? Leon? All in the AV room, of course they are. Why is Leon on his own in the main hall? Oh. There's Junko. She's not in her room. Oh, that's just them again. Oh, okay, we can't see her on the map. I don't know where she could be, see? Could be anywhere. Just Leon. Okay. Actually, 2 seconds. Let's just examine him over here for some coins. There. Surveillance camera, and this what only I can assume is a gun attached to it. Sure, I don't want to get too close either. Okay. Big vault or door. The entrance is being blocked by a huge slab of metal. Okay, if you press circle, it seems to skip through it a bit quicker, so it's good. Oh, a box. What's that box all about? Mailbox. There is something in there, you lie. Okay, there we go. That's everything it looks like we can get from in here. Not a whole lot, in other words. Toilets? What should be in the toilet? Obviously we can't go in. We saw the Junko was in here, but what about... Okay, let's examine again. No. It might be tedious to watch, but it'll be worth it when we gather good presents. I might not be very good at that sort of stuff, but... you know, hopefully it'll help me be a bit better. Let's talk to Junko a sec and see if she knows where she is. Maybe I'll give hints.
But more important.
I can't say I'm not curious. I could totally tell. But does that mean you're going to tell me what was in yours? Well, it depends what kind of mood I'm in, you know? Don't think she's going to tell me. No. Wait, can we go in there? Yeah, we can. Okay. She might be in here then. Didn't show anyone in here, but... Ah, camera. It's good to be in the main hall, in the gym when nothing's going on. Nothing. Okay, so it's just a couple of things to examine in here. Not a whole lot going on. Okay, let's get out here then. I like the pop-up effect, but when you're trying to rush around places, it does take a bit long and get a bit irritating. Done! Done! That was hard work. Hello. She won't be in the shop. Not going in there. Important room. We just go examine everywhere and hope for the best. Oh, there she is! Here we go then. I found her in one corner of an empty classroom. She was sitting in a chair, hands on her knees, staring absently at the floor. She looked like maybe she was upset or angry or... no. She didn't have any expression at all. There was nothing on her face that you could call emotion. It was as if her original mask had been stripped away. Sayaka, are you okay? I'm fine. Actually no, how could I possibly be fine? What did we do to end up like this? Why are they doing such terrible things to us? Oh, and out! Let me out here right now! Sayaka, calm down. She thrashed around and grabbed her by the shoulders. I understand. I know how you feel right now, when I think what might have happened to my family. But now more than ever, we have to stay calm. It's exactly what they want. They want us to lose our composure and stop thinking rationally. Think about it. Those videos have to be fake. Because if those things really had happened, people out there would be in an uproar. Our families, the police, everyone, right? So let's just calm down, okay? Otherwise we've already lost. I knew I was trying to convince myself just as much as her. I kept repeating those words to myself, to clear away the images that had been burned into my brain. Be calm, okay? Just be calm. As long as we work together, I'm sure we can find some way out of here. And help might even come before that. But what if there isn't a way out? What if help never comes? If that happens, then I'll get you out of here myself, no matter what it takes. When I said that, I paused. I had no idea what had come over me.
Sayaka?
Please, help me.
Her voice was small and shaky.
Why? Why is this happening to me? To kill or be killed? I just can't take this anymore.
Sayaka.
Oh, she's so fragile. Finally, she raised her face up from my chest. She looked at me with those big, wet eyes of hers.
Makoto.
Can I believe what you said? That you'll help me get out, no matter what it takes? Absolutely. Makoto, you're the only one I can trust, so please, no matter what happens, please always be there for me. I need you on my side. Huh? Of course I'll be there for you. No matter what, I'm always on your side. I mean, you are my assistant after all.
Makoto.
Thank you, Makoto. Hearing you say that, I feel I can keep going. I can get through this as long as you're here with me.
'Cause I'm your assistant.
Like you said, I'm your assistant. The smile I'd come to know so well returned to her face. It felt a little forced, but still. It was a huge improvement over how she was before.
Hey! Hey!
It's standing up! Yeah, Makoto, it's standing up! What's standing up? Do you even have to ask? Your flagpole! Oh, get the hell out of here!
Just a minute.
Such a troll! No, I want to join in! Damn it! Well, if you won't leave, then tell us what the hell is up with those videos. It's about to come out. It's gonna come out! My pristine, pure white stuffing! My honest, innocent stuffing is about to come gushing out. I balled up my fist, took aim and swung as hard as I could. I had never put so much energy into a single motion before in my life. I leaned back, channeling all my power, and let go with everything I had. Quack! You okay? If I hadn't avoided your punch, you would have just violated school regulations. But boy, you slow. I could have downed $1,000 full-course dinner in the time it took you to finish your swing. Your speed, agility, alertness, passion, boldness, sense of despair, antagonization, it's all lacking. What the heck was that just now? You just wanted to mess with us. Well, for now, you want to just head back. Yeah. Monokuma had come along and swiftly destroyed the good mood we'd just created. Sayaka and I headed back to the dorms. Not to the video room? You should get some rest, Sayaka. You still look pretty shaken. Sorry for making you worry about me. You're right. I'm gonna lay down for a bit. With a nod and a small bow, she disappeared into her room. Now on my own, I headed off to tell everyone that Sayaka was okay. Once that was done, I decided to go back to my room. It was hard to think after watching that deranged video. I needed some rest of my own. Sorted. Bloody hell, the drama. Jeez, seriously, what's going on here? It's just so many problems. Can't even say what the biggest problem is. That we're trapped in here? That what I saw in that video might be real? Monokuma? What the mastermind is in store for us? Or are we our biggest problem? I want to get out of here, but I can never kill someone. Do the others all feel the same? Yeah, it's definitely the biggest problem right now. Oh, doorbell. Okay. When I opened my eyes, they darted immediately to the clock. Oh wow, slept till 10 o'clock. Almost. I fell asleep without even realising it. Nighttime's about to start. So how come someone's here? Let's go see. Oh, mother bloody... Get off.
sorry.
Oh, hello. I'm really sorry to come by so late. Sayaka? Okay, no problem. You need some encouragement? Sayaka, what are you doing out so late? That's when I noticed. Her body was trembling. Is everything okay?
It was so strange.
Sorry to bother you, but something really weird just happened. Uh-oh. Something weird?
Makoto.
Just a little while ago, I was laying down in my room, and all of a sudden my door started rattling and shaking. Her voice sounded like all the air had been squeezed out of her lungs. Just hearing her talk made me tense up.
I was so scared.
It's like someone was trying to force the door open. My door was locked, so they couldn't get in, of course. But they started shaking the door harder and harder. I was so scared I couldn't even move. So what happened? After a while it just stopped. I let some time go by, then I got up and opened the door to check outside.
Makoto.
But there was nobody there. Someone tried to force their way into your room? But who would do something like that?
I mean,
It's not like I'm suspicious of anyone here, but still, it makes me nervous. What if something like that happened in the middle of the night? What would I do then? You don't have to worry about that, right? I mean, we can't go outside during nighttime. That's just a promise we made, right? If someone decided to break that promise, then why didn't you stay in my room tonight? Would that make you feel a little better?
Huh?
What? Well, it said in the school regulations that we had to sleep in the dorm rooms, right? It didn't state specifically which room each person had to sleep in, so
hey,
two people sharing one room is, you know... Ah! Oh jeez, I'm sorry, I didn't even think about that. Honestly, that didn't even cross my mind. No, I know, me either. It's not even that I mind the idea, but... if you don't mind, could we maybe switch rooms? Just for tonight? Switch rooms? If it'll help you put your mind at ease, then it's totally fine with me. But I don't mind you staying in my room, but... You sure you're okay with me staying in yours? That doesn't, like, concern you? It's fine, I trust you. In that case, then... Why doesn't she trust him to sleep in the same room, then? Oh man, it's already nighttime. Okay, so it's settled. I'll head to your room right now. If we're gonna trade rooms, we better trade keys, too. That's right, we'll have to trade keys. Again.
like I said, I'm psychic.
Hey, aren't you gonna say you were just kidding? What if I wasn't just kidding? Something resembling a smile had made its way to her face. Thank goodness. It looks like she's already starting to get back to normal. Okay, we better trade keys then.
Okay.
Yep, let's do it. We exchanged keys, and when I looked back up at her again, there's another worried expression there. Makoto, please be careful. If someone comes to the door, don't open it no matter what. I won't. Same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching? Oh, by the way, just so you know, my bathroom door tends to get stuck. There's a little trick to opening it. You have to turn the knob, then lift up on the door while you pull it out. Just do that and the door should open no problem. Okay, but the showers don't work during nighttime anyway, right? Oh, that's right, I totally forgot. She might still need the toilet. But I guess I might use it when I get up in the morning, so thank you. Okay, well, I better get going. See you tomorrow, Sayaka.
Hey,
Oh, about what I said before. When I said I was psychic, it really was a joke. Honestly, I'm just very perceptive. Yeah, I know. Good night then. See you in the morning. Sayaka gave me one last parting smile and I headed off to my room. Her room. My room. I looked around and as soon as I got into the hall, everyone else's doors were closed. There was no sign of life. Good, there's nobody here. Making sure nobody was around to spot me, I rushed into Sayaka's room. Hey, a new room to check out. Looks exactly the same. For some reason she put a bin right in front of where you'd walk. So it's Sayaka's room. Really doesn't look any different from mine. Smells nice though. Okie doke, let's get examining everything. So you never know, might be something good here. The sewing kit that the girls were given. Yep. Next to it's the map of the body's vital organs. I don't want to check the bed yet. It's kind of weird to dig through other people's trash. I couldn't help taking a quick peek. Her DVD. That reminds me, never did get a chance to find out what was in her video. It's probably best if I wait until she brings it up again. Yeah, probably best to, yeah. One more thing. Did we check this out? I can't remember. We checked the camera out. I don't think there'll be any coins in here, because I don't think we come in here again. I'm not sure mine. I don't think Seko would like me snooping around too much. She'll probably go to bed soon. Okay, it's forcing me because I've examined everything else. Maybe it'll bring me some sweet dreams. Percent, that is. And there we go. Sleepy time. Feeling a little better than before I fell asleep. Yeah, hello. Imagine you're all in a big spaceship in the middle of an intergalactic adventure. You heard of Noah's Ark, right? We're sort of like that. We set sail and left Earth behind. Here you don't have to worry about crazy neighbours, corrupt cops, drunk drivers or pyromaniacs. You don't have to worry about the ozone layer or asthma-inducing air pollution. And of course, you don't have to stress about studying for finals or practicing for the big game. But even our divine world of freedom has a few rules. After all, freedom can only exist because of rules. If you're really dead set on returning to that tiny piece of dog poop you call Earth, please do your best to follow the rules. I hope I've made myself perfectly clear.
So then, let's everyone do our best to follow these new guidelines and live happily ever after together!
Yay! Okay, looks like it's morning, and things are about to get good. I sat up, still half asleep, and rubbed my eyes. Slowly I pulled myself out of bed. I remembered I was in Sayaka's room. I just remembered. I promised to eat breakfast with everyone else. Better get going. I left Sayaka's room and made my way toward the dining hall. Might as well go straight there. Yay. Didn't even have to walk, that's good. I couldn't be asked. A few people had already gathered at the dining hall by the time I got there. Hello Makoto, and good morning. Can you believe it? I was the very first one here this morning. I'm not surprised. Good morning.
Hey, Makoto.
Morning. Suppose I'm early. Sporty people tend to be early to things, don't they? You know, they're punctual, sort of. I figured everyone who had arrived on time could be considered model high schoolers. And the ones who showed up a little late... of course. Yo!
Sorry.
So I'm late. My makeup just would not cooperate this morning.
Well,
My apologies, ladies and gentlemen. My morning, duty took a little longer than usual. Okay. We'll leave that one alone. With the types with a more relaxed sense of time, most high schoolers fall into this category. And finally, the ones who kept everyone waiting forever.
Indeed.
I suppose I'm late. Come on, everyone.
My bad.
My bad, guys. Slept right through my alarm.
What's your
What?
problem?
Is it so awful to be late?
Yo!
I didn't oversleep, just so you know. Nope, got lost. I blame the Bermuda Triangle. Don't care about time or other people in general. They're the kind to move at their own pace. Yeah. Like, that's me, probably. But regardless, everyone had arrived. At least that's how it was supposed to go. Aren't we still missing some people? Yes, Sayaka and Byakuya. There we go. Aren't here yet. I don't know about Byakuya, but I would definitely put Sayaka in the model high school category. So for her to be late... Yeah, where is she? What's going on? Did something happen?
Yo!
Hey man, have you seen Sayaka? Why would I have? I just came straight from my room to here. Did she forget about our breakfast promise?
However,
Got the sense she always has her stuff together. Listening to everyone talk like that, a small dark speck of unease rose up inside of me. She doesn't always have her stuff together. We've seen that. That speck started to grow quickly. I need to go. I have to check on her. The words had barely left my lips before I flew out into the hall. Where I headed first was my room, where I let Sayaka stay for a single night, where she was supposed to be safe. But over the course of that one night... Oh shit! Here we go, things are starting. The room had been completely transformed. What the hell? Let's go straight in. I'd better check the bathroom. Let's take a look inside. There we go, we've got our first death. Took me a second to realise that I was screaming. What I saw dug its way through my eyes and buried itself in my brain. And then, everything went black. I remember how gutted I was, seeing the first death. Her. It had to be her. There were a couple I didn't like quite as much, and it had to be her. Oh my god. This is where the gameplay elements of the game start to creep in. I know we've had like the freedom where we get to talk to different people in whatever order we want, give presents and all that crap, but this is where things start to pick up a bit more. But I think, bloody hell, I forgot how long the intro to this game was. This has been Greeny XI. I hope you've enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching our first death, and plenty more. I'll see you again in a bit, when we start the examination part of the game, Phoenix Wright style. See you in a bit, folks.